Hello, everyone. This is Lisa. I just wanted to let you know we're currently streaming. Gwen, you're the co-host and we're ready to go.
Thank you. And I was sitting on the committee of the whole link waiting for it to open, finally realized I was in the wrong link and I perhaps needed to update myself to the correct meeting link. So I'll wait a minute or two for everyone to get on and then we'll get going. And Lisa, if you could post the information regarding public comment access for the meeting. Thank you. Great. Thanks everyone for joining. I'm going to commence the Administration and Finance meeting. We are in our virtual meeting format still. If you want to submit any public comment, we always take emails, of course. You can send those to council@ci.missoula.mt.us. You can always call and leave us a voicemail at 406-552-6012. And you can always go to our online agenda and there's information there for how to access this meeting and participate for public comment via this meeting. So good afternoon, everyone. And Lisa, if you would do a roll call attendance, that would be wonderful.
Sure thing. Stacy Anderson. Mirtha Becerra.
Present.
John Contos.
Here.
Heather Harp.
Present.
Jordan Hess. Gwen Jones.
Present.
Julie Merritt.
Present.
Jesse Ramos. I see you're here, Jesse. Must be a mute issue.
Give us thumbs up if you can.
Thumbs up if you can hear us okay.
All right, well,
Okay, well, no
appears
worries.
to be here.
Okay,
Hopefully he can hear us.
sounds good. Amber Sherrill.
Present.
Sandra Vasica.
Present.
Brian Von Lossberg.
Here.
And Stacy Anderson.
Present.
Thank you.
You skipped West.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I didn't scroll down. I apologize. Heidi West.
And Jesse, we're not sure if you can hear. I think it's on your end, so keep working on it. All right, we have minutes from the January 27th, 2021 meeting. Were there any changes to those minutes? Seeing none, those will stand approved. And is there any public comment on items not on the agenda? We have 0 attendees, so I don't see anyone to comment on items not on the agenda. Okay, and we have a couple of items today. Lee Griffin is presenting on the first one, and before she does that, I just have to clarify. Monday night, I had commented that I was trying to get information on a claim and that I hadn't heard back from Lee because I assumed she was in the economic seminar that many of us were attending. Actually, I just did not successfully get the email sent to her, so that was on me, and Lee always responds as quick as possible. So thanks, Lee. Sorry to have thrown you under the bus Monday night. It was my bad. All right, so we have item 3.1, which is a resolution relating to the financing of proposed water system improvements, establishing compliance with reimbursement bond regulations under the Internal Revenue Code. Take it away, Lee.
Thank you. I'm going to share my screen real quick just to pull up the resolution. So a reimbursement resolution is a bit of a piece of bureaucratic housekeeping. We do these resolutions in order to stay in compliance with the IRS. The IRS requests that we pass these reimbursement resolutions to state that we have the intent of spending X amount of money in capital projects. And we, if the economic conditions are appropriate, would then issue tax exempt debt. And in most situations, tax exempt debt is the most beneficial debt for us to issue. So that is why I'm bringing the reimbursement resolution forward for folks today. This resolution, it's got about $8.1 million as a dollar number in there. I want folks to be aware that that does not commit the city to expending any funds. It is simply a number taken from the capital improvement plan over a span of about 18 months. And so it allows us some flexibility to get those projects done and to bond for them appropriately. When we do issue debt, we will bring that debt back to City Council to approve at that time. Thank you.
Great, thank you. Is that everything, Lee?
Yes.
Awesome. And so this basically carves out that tax exempt status for us, lines us up so that when we go for these bonds, we are in that category because we've done our underlying paperwork and homework. And it looks like Jordan Hess is joining the meeting. Let the record reflect that. Did anyone have any questions for Lee regarding this? I'm not seeing any questions. And I am looking for a motion then. Ms. Anderson.
I'm happy to make the recommended motion and appreciate Lee keeping us
all in order with the IRS and all the paperwork associated with all the various moving parts. Thanks for all the work you do.
Great, thank you. That motion is in order. I'll call for public comment on the motion, and looks like we do not have anyone yet attending outside of our counselors. Is there any other comments on this motion or questions from counselors? Seeing none, we will do a roll call vote. Lisa?
Certainly. So Stacy Anderson,
Yes.
Mirtha Becerra,
Yes.
John Contos, let's see, John must not be with us right at the moment. Heather Harp.
Yes.
Jordan Hess,
Yes.
Gwen Jones,
Yes.
Julie Merritt,
Yes.
Jesse Ramos,
Yes.
Amber Sherrill,
Yes.
Sandra Vasika,
Yes.
Brian Von Lossberg,
Yes.
and Heidi West.
Yes.
And did John Contos, let's see, I think he's on mute. John, you're on mute.
Yeah, we don't see him
Okay.
either.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. So
Thank-
that's, well, everyone but John.
11 ayes, so that will
Yes.
go onto the consent agenda.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. And the next item, Lee, if you could just stay for a second. The next item is items held in city council committees. I'm going to jump to the last one first. Lee, we have the audit presentation fiscal year 2019. Clearly that needs to be updated to 2021. Do you want that as a standing item in committee, or do you just want to do a referral each time? What's your pleasure?
I think a referral each time would work a little better, and we've completed the audit, and so should be referring that for 21 soon.
Okay, great. So we'll take that off of the being held in committee, and we'll just look for a new referral there. And Heidi, the other thing was the paid parental leave policy for the city of Missoula, which this is kind of an ongoing project that we've made progress on over the years. Do you have any thoughts on keeping it?
I was gonna say we could go ahead and take it off and I can put in a new referral for an update.
Okay, great. I think we will eliminate both of those then on our held items. Lisa, if you want to just note that back to Kirsten, and we are good.
We'll do that. Thank you.
Great. Thank you, everyone, for all of your attendance today and participation, and we will be adjourned.